Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower a rain of mercy upon all of you. Richard Dawkins is a famous personality in the world of atheist and atheism. He is the author of many books. The best book of Richard Dawkins is The God Delusion, which was published in 2006. More than 3 million copies of that book were sold at the time of its publication. But I have pertinent objection on the title of that book, and later on I would record different videos on the content of such book, which is illogical and unscientific. But now I want to elaborate why the title of that book is illogical, because the word atheism is derived from ancient Greek word ethos, mean godless or without deity or deities. A person who believes in that doctrine that the universe is godless is called atheist. According to the official definition of atheism, the universe is godless. If the universe is godless, then how is it possible that God is delusion? Because in fact, according to atheism, God does not exist. So if one thing does not exist, then how is it possible that that thing can be delusion? For example, if Ali name's boy does not exist in our universe, then how any person can claim that the Ali's name person or boy is delusion? Same as concern Richard Dawkins extract many bad qualities and try to attribute towards the personality of God. For example, the God is cruel, God is unjust, God is bloodthirsty. I ask from all the atheists of the West. The title of the book is claiming that God is delusion, but the content of that book is claiming that the God is unjust. So that is contradiction, because it is not possible that a delusion can be unjust, a delusion can be cruel, a delusion can be bloodthirsty. So the definition of the word atheism, claiming that there is no God, the title of the book of Richard Dawkins claiming that the God is delusion, but the content is claiming that the God is cruel. So all three statements are not making sense. On the other side, if God exists and God exists, so God cannot be delusion. If God cannot be delusion, so it is logically that God cannot be unjust, because the Quran replied as, God does not do injustice even like a tiny particle. In both cases, if the God does not exist, if the God exists and God exists, the statement and the content of Richard Dawkins is proving illogical and not making sense. Therefore, the definition of the term atheism, the title of that book And the content of that book is proving that, in fact, Richard Dawkins is living in the world of delusion, but God is not delusion. Thanks.